Welcome to our YouTube channel. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this video with everyone you know. If you want to buy a book with OET speaking tasks directly from Amazon, click on the first link in the description of this video.
Hi, Susan. Welcome to our health center. My name is Dr. Smith. First of all, let me say that I'm really glad you've decided to come and speak with me today. I understand that you're going through a very challenging time, and I want you to know that we are here to provide all the support and information you need. I have here in my notes that you've come to talk about your son, Jack. I can only imagine how overwhelming everything must be for you and your family right now. Why don't you start by telling me what's on your mind today, and how I can be of help to you?
Thank you, Dr. Smith. It means a lot to hear you say that. Well, where do I even begin? A couple of days ago, we received Jack's diagnosis at the hospital, and honestly, it has been a really tough time for us. Jack was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, and although the doctors at the hospital explained what that means, everything just felt like a blur at the time. I remember bits and pieces, but it's hard to make sense of it all. That's why I'm here today. I want to understand more about his condition, what it really means for Jack and for us as his parents, and I want to know what we can do to help him live the best life possible.
Susan, I completely understand why you might be feeling overwhelmed right now. Receiving a diagnosis like this can be a lot to take in, and it's very common to feel uncertain or even scared. But let me reassure you, you've done the right thing by seeking more information and support. That's a very positive first step. I'm here to help you understand Jack's condition in a way that's clear and manageable. And together, we can explore what steps you can take as a family to support him moving forward. So, let's start with the basics. Cerebral palsy is a group of disorders that primarily affect a person's ability to move and maintain balance and posture. It's caused by abnormal brain development or damage to the developing brain, usually before birth. Because of this, children with cerebral palsy may experience difficulties with coordination and muscle control, which can impact their ability to walk, eat, and speak. But it's important to note that cerebral palsy can vary significantly from one person to another, both in terms of severity and in the specific areas that are affected. Some children may have very mild symptoms, while others may have more complex needs. Does that make sense so far, Susan?
Yes, Dr. Smith, it does. It's just a lot to think about, and I keep wondering about what this means for Jack's future. Is there any chance that he might live a normal life? Is there anything we can do to improve his quality of life?
I completely understand your concerns, Susan. It's natural to have questions about what the future holds, especially when it comes to your child's well-being. While it's true that there is currently no cure for cerebral palsy, it's also true that with the right care and support, many children with cerebral palsy can lead fulfilling and meaningful lives. The key is early intervention and ongoing support tailored to Jack's specific needs. There are a wide range of treatments and therapies available that can help improve his daily functioning. These might include physical therapy to help with movement and coordination, occupational therapy to assist with daily activities, and speech therapy if he has difficulties with communication. In some cases, medications or even surgical interventions may be recommended to manage symptoms like muscle stiffness or spasticity. What's most important to remember is that each child with cerebral palsy is unique, so the treatment plan will be personalized to best support Jack's individual needs as he grows and develops. And while the road ahead may have its challenges, there are also many opportunities for Jack to thrive.
That's somewhat reassuring to hear, Doctor. But I can't help but worry about how Jack will cope as he grows up. Will he be able to have a good childhood? Will he be able to go to school, make friends, and do the things other children do?
Susan, those are very valid concerns, and I want you to know that we'll do everything we can to support Jack in having as full and enriching a childhood as possible. There are many specialized schools and programs designed specifically for children with cerebral palsy, and other developmental challenges. These schools not only focus on academics, but also on social development, helping children to interact with their peers and participate in a wide range of activities in a safe and supportive environment. Additionally, with the help of a multidisciplinary team, which could include a neurologist, pediatrician, physiotherapist, occupational therapist, and speech therapist, there is potential for significant progress. For example, with consistent physical therapy, there is a possibility that Jack may be able to walk with assistance in the future. Of course, every child's journey is different, but many children with cerebral palsy do find ways to overcome obstacles and lead happy, active lives. It's also important to remember that emotional and psychological support, both for Jack and for your family, is a crucial part of the equation. Ensuring that he feels loved, supported, and encouraged will make a tremendous difference in his development and overall happiness.
That gives me some hope, doctor, but it's still so overwhelming. Jack is so young, and my husband and I are only 28 years old. He's our first child, and we love him more than anything, but sometimes it feels like we're in way over our heads. We want to do everything we can for him, but sometimes I worry that it's just too much for us to handle on our own.
Susan, it's completely understandable to feel overwhelmed by everything you're facing right now. Caring for a child with special needs can be demanding, both physically and emotionally, and it's okay to acknowledge that this is a lot to manage. But please know that you are not alone in this journey. There are many resources and support systems available to help you and your husband navigate this path. One of the most important things is to take it one step at a time and to lean on the support networks that are available to you. Here at our health center, we're committed to providing you with all the support you need. We have a weekly support group that meets here at the clinic, where parents of children with cerebral palsy come together to share their experiences, challenges, and successes. It's a wonderful opportunity to connect with other families who truly understand what you're going through, and it can be incredibly reassuring to know that you're not facing this alone. The group meets every Tuesday at 7 p.m., and I would strongly encourage you to attend if you feel it would be helpful. Would you be interested in joining us next Tuesday to see how it works?
Yes, doctor. I think that would be really helpful for us. It sounds like exactly what we need right now. Just knowing there are other people who understand what we're going through, and that we can lean on each other.
I'm very glad to hear that, Susan. It's truly amazing how much comfort and strength can come from connecting with others who share similar experiences. In addition to the support group, we also have a counselor here at the clinic who is available to meet with you and your husband on a regular basis. She's a psychologist who specializes in working with families of children with cerebral palsy. She can help you both to process your emotions, navigate the complexities of Jack's condition, and find strategies to cope with the challenges that lie ahead. It's so important to take care of your own mental and emotional well-being as well, because that will, in turn, help you be the best possible support for Jack. Would you be open to meeting with her?
Yes, I think that would be really good for us. We've been so focused on Jack that we haven't really had much time to think about how we're coping with all of this.
That's completely understandable, Susan. When you're caring for a child, especially in a situation like this, it's easy to put your own needs on the back burner. But taking care of yourselves is just as important as taking care of Jack, because your well-being directly impacts his. I'm going to invite the counselor to come in and introduce herself briefly today, and then we can schedule a time for you, your husband, and Jack to meet with her together. This will give you all a chance to start building a supportive relationship with her and to discuss how she can best assist your family moving forward. And please remember, Susan, that we're here for you every step of the way. If you ever have any questions, concerns, or just need someone to talk to, don't hesitate to reach out. You're not alone in this, and we're committed to helping you and Jack navigate this journey with as much support and care as possible.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I can't tell you how much it means to have this kind of support. I was feeling so lost when I walked in here today, but now I feel like there's a plan, and we're not facing this on our own. I'll definitely be back next Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to meeting with the counselor as well.
You're very welcome, Susan. I'm so glad that you're feeling a bit more reassured, and I'm confident that with the right support, you and your family will find your way through this challenging moment.
Thank you very much for watching our video. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this video with all your friends and coworkers. Have a great day, and I will see you in our next video.